The following contest is an elimination match. And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Ali's dedicated his life to breaking barriers, challenging stereotypes, and he's continuing to carve out his niche in WWE.
Calls himself the heart of 205 Live, no doubt about that. One of the most exciting competitors in WWE today. Look who's here! The Swiss Cyborg! This is my favorite part. I gotta find my Cesaro section sign.
And from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today.
The Swiss Cyborg, one of the strongest physical superstars in WWE. If you can dream it up, Cesaro can pull it off.
And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match. Stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Backdrop suplex.
Be woozy after that impact.
Judo kick.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from...
We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Ooh, what impact. There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Down with a neck breaker.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Cesaro looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
And given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Michael. For those who love NXT, we were all proud to see so many give it everything they had to win the Royal Rumble. I hate being this sappy. See what you made me do, Saxton? Jerk.
You want a little glimpse of what life's like for a WWE superstar? Check out what Cesaro sent out on social media recently. 7 shows in 8 days around the world and being the bar every minute of it.
Well, battling all over the globe is just Cesaro's way of life. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Number 4 coming! We touch on Cesaro's rigorous work ethic, taking him around the globe. It's an example of how Cesaro sets the bar.
Oh, Cesaro doesn't set the bar. Cesaro is the bar. The Swiss Cyborg thrives on his schedule. Cesaro's the type that never wants to take a day off, wants to keep going, strengthening his game every single night, night after night.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw 2 close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then. Then I remembered that this industry is about winning. Ali needs to worry more about that.
And no luck against Ali. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, when you land a move like that, elimination.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
I want to add.
Here we go. Looks to make an elimination here. What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
No, he gets him with his finishing maneuver.
Now that's how you eliminate somebody from the... Can you believe it? The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
He may very well have run out of gas.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly!
Wow. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
This might be it.
Oh, my. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try. Irish whip. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there.
Oh, man, here comes R-Truth. And as always, little Jimmy's right by his side. Someone's got to get got.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Uh-oh! We're going to hyperdrive.
He might have just ended this.
Come on, R-Truth, you can do this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. What a strike.
The mighty R-Truth looking a bit surprised by this assault. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
But remember, guys, his opponent has a long way to go if he's looking to even things up here.
Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
Drop kick. Great athleticism.
On a terrific reversal by Mojo Rawley. He's going to end this Royal Rumble right now.
A competitor
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Mojo
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt. WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then. And I remembered that this industry is about winning. Ali needs to worry more about that.
Drop kick! Oh, great height. I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model. You know, this is a guy who has shown time and time again that you can be a winner in WWE, but also earn the respect of everyone around you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I got respect for Mustafa Ali, but when he lets opportunities like the Cruiserweight Classic and his WrestleMania title opportunity slip away, I lose it bit by bit. At some point, he needs...
Number 8's about to enter. Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match. And R-Truth evades that one.
What a strike.
Ooh-wee.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
We might be looking at an elimination here.
This could be it.
He's making us. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny. You gotta believe this one's over. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Look at this effort.
Yeah, this might just be it.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hunt.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
Who could enter at number 9 be?
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Elias looks fired up tonight.
What a clothesline.
Jose has been eliminated.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
He reverses it.
Beautiful technique.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Drop kick hits the mark. Ooh!
What a stomp.
Good grief.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than...
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Uh-oh.
Are you
kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Right across the back of the neck.
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique.
Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now. Oh! If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Remember, both feet must touch the floor once in order to be eliminated. Here comes number 11. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then. Then I remembered that this industry is about winning. Ali needs to worry more about that.
I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model. You know, this is a guy who has shown time and time again that you can be a winner in WWE, but also earn the respect of everyone around you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I got respect for Mustafa Ali, but when he lets opportunities like the Cruiserweight Classic and his WrestleMania title opportunity slip away, I lose it bit by bit. At some point, he needs to learn that glory beats adulation.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still.
Matt Hardy has been eliminated.
And a big-time elimination.
That move will do it every
A
time.
competitor
Who
has
will be
been
at number
eliminated.
12? Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Boom, what impact. Well, can you believe it?
Now, that's how you make an elimination.
Shelton Benjamin has been
Lucky 13.
eliminated.
Carl Anderson. This is going to get interesting. Real interesting.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. This might be it. Oh, my.
He's making a statement here with this attack. WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me?
Avalanche Spanish fly! Wow!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating three tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Nailed it.
move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Going all the way up. Whoa!
Who could number 14 be?
It's Shinsuke Nakamura. This is an interesting change of events.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Clothesline!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
An opponent cannot allow Carl Anderson to control the tempo of the match. If you let that happen, Carl Anderson will systematically pick you apart until there's nothing left.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up. Drop kick with precision.
Ooh, what an upper. When we talk about savvy veterans, Carl Anderson is always part of the conversation. To your point earlier, Corey, if Carl Anderson is able to control the pace and flow of the match, his opponent is in for a long and painful night.
If you're a WWE superstar going up against Carl Anderson, under no circumstance can you let Anderson control the pace of the match. You'll be in a whole new world of hurt.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Releases the grip for some reason.
Perhaps has something else in mind here, Michael?
Harsh impact.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names. Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Oh man, Nakamura goes down hard.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Look who it is. It's Luke Gallows.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had a limit.
And there's the elimination.
I guess that's why they call it a finisher, Michael.
Luke Gallows has been eliminated.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Precarious position here.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Oh, nasty impact.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Curious what the thought process is here, Corey.
Whatever it is, it's flawed. You never let up on an opponent like that, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, breakneck speed, what a Hurricanrana.
Shinsuke Nakamura beginning to look a little uneasy. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Here's Anderson live and up close.
Boom! Rocket kick. Carl Anderson. Boom! Rocket kick. Carl Anderson looking downright dominant right now. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Here's his moment, Michael. Carl Anderson's just getting overwhelmed.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Look out, Xavier Woods is headed in.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time as the competition.
There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
He caught him slipping and gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
There he goes, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's say goodnight. He's going to finish this Royal Rumble right
Xavier
here.
Woods
There's
has
the
been
elimination, Corey.
eliminated.
What took him so long?
Big E is here. Ooh, what impact.
Finishing maneuver, and that puts an end to this night.
Big E has been eliminated.
And now here's Samoa Joe. Drop kick. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
Oh my gosh!
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Our WWE roster knows anytime you enter a ring with Samoa Joe, it's career-threatening. In fact, we all learned immediately upon Joe's WWE debut, where he illustrated exactly why he's called the Destroyer. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Oh, it slips out of trouble.
That'll come back to haunt you, Cole.
Somehow makes a getaway there.
That's just embarrassing, Cole. That should have been an elimination.
And there's his speed paying off. Trying for the elimination here. Switching gears here, guys.
Now that's getting up.
Number 19 on their way. And look at from. Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Showing off some of his speed there. Ooh, what impact. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Hooked up.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
Boom, what impact. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
What a forearm.
He's taking some offense. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
Elbow drop. He's in a little bit of trouble now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Not today. Too quick for him there. Not sure how much more Nese can take.
This is about as bad as it gets for him.
The premier athlete is going to have to push his physique further than he ever...
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
Oh! The premier athlete,
Huge
Tony
elimination
Nese,
right there.
has been eliminated.
Here we go with Rusev.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time. Going for X-Plex, man! I'm not sure how much he has left.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw,
and
that's elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less.
Look at this coming our way. Titus O'Neil.
Nailed it. What a move.
What an elimination.
Titus O'Neil.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Get ready.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
to the back of the neck. Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
This might be it. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever. Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Dodges trouble there.
You
got that? And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
It's Drew McIntyre's turn.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Oh, huge big boot.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know... Going for X-Plex, man!
Incredible. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. And talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble. Only time will tell if WWE will witness a match between two of the most powerful forces sports entertainment has ever known.
The 2016,
we're about to get another one.
Oh, the knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me. Nasty impact.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 19... Wow, did you see that, Byron?
That was one of the most unbelievable things I have ever seen.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Drop down.
Nailed it.
He's going for it all. Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's calling for it.
He'd be wise to stay right there. X-Plex, man! This one is over.
Definitely got it all that time.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. Drew McIntyre is history.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, over the top rope he goes.
That's exactly why this is his
Roderick
go-to.
Strong has been eliminated.
And now it looks like Chad Gable is going to get involved.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
The damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his... There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact. Chad Gable not looking himself right now.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All of these things are required for Chad Gable to execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a pinfall, there's no escape.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
He might have him here.
I think you're right, Michael.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
No, reverses it. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And stomping away in the corner.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things. Chad Gable's been wrestling since he was 5 years old. Gable was a Minnesota State wrestling champion in high school and a 2012 Olympian representing the United States. In 2015, he debuted on NXT program.
I think I know who it is.
That's astute.
It's AJ Styles.
Watch this. Incredible impact.
Whoa, Alexander dodged that one barely.
Oh! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Oh no, this could be it.
I'd be shocked if it isn't, Cole.
Chad Gable has
After
been
18 years,
eliminated.
people told AJ Styles, you'd never survive in the WWE. After 18 years, people said, you'll never win the WWE Championship. AJ Styles has proven those people wrong.
Drop kick hits the mark.
He's on the defensive now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Lariat. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Ushigoroshi.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles clash.
Game, set, match. This one is over. After a decision by then
Cedric
WWE
Alexander
President.
has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
I can assure you, Michael, that match was just as tough mentally as it was physically.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more intense.